Hey, what's going on? It's Monday morning here at Foxscapes. We're at a client's property. We're removing this structure and we're doing a front landscape job. There's a lot of different varieties of Japanese maples. This one here we're putting in is called a Sangu Kaku, a coral bark Jap maple. It's got this red bark in the wintertime, which is great for winter interest because all the leaves are going to drop as it gets cold out. Coral bark Japanese maple right here in the middle. And then we got to figure out how the path is going to flow from there out to this path. Client kind of made their own design on this one and we're working off of it. So we're putting a pathway around. Well, the design is, it's like no man's land over here, but they actually have a hose spigot they want to access. And then we've got these azaleas surrounding a jet maple, boxwoods, deutza, purple palace, corbel, a lot of shade plants here in the front yard. That is a rhododendron. You'll be looking for a real long time, 'cause Since this client's not home, we're going to be setting up temporary drip irrigation on all these plants for her. They're up north at their cottage for quite a while. So off the spigot, we're going to run a timer. We're going to run around these plants. Since most of these are 10-gallon pots or less, we're only going to wrap them once. Except for the tree back there, we're going to wrap that one twice. Being that it's a tree, it needs a little bit more water. It's got more needs, so we're just going to make sure we cross that off the
list. Jake here with Foxscapes again. Client requested we come out and he wanted some trees put in with a little rock wall, and this whole spot was overgrown, kind of like as you can see over here, a little overgrown and crazy. A lot of weeds in here, stuff like that. So this lilac tree was actually coming way out. We trimmed a couple branches off it so we could still keep that in our landscaping and give our client a little more privacy as we wait for these to grow up a little bigger. So this is what we got rocked out so far for the day. Going to get some mulch here soon and get this job wrapped up one day.
This or the flat side out, what do you think? It's a matter of taste.
Hi, this is Roger with Foxscapes. Today we're out here in Williamston area. Just updating his porch and patio. He had this put in 16 years ago. Held up really well. It was time to kind of do an update. So we're using some Unilock Brussels, and we got a natural coping Unilock Ivory with the full nose for the tread. And then on the wall side, we got a natural split on there. And yeah, just hoping to wrap this up today. Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Mikey, we got a snake in this. Oh, look at it, it's a beaut. Look at him, it's out of his natural habitat. We got to save him. Easy there, little fella. I don't mean you no harm. Come on. Woo, woo, woo. Watcha, woo, watcha, watcha, watcha. Easy there, little guy. We got you. Man, she's a beaut, ain't she, man?
Look how big they are.
Oh, yeah, you know.
They're so big.
Might be 42, but ain't nothing stopping this old man. Do the glue. You always want like the perfect amount of glue, the perfect slide across. I'll give you a little demonstration here of like what the perfect glue looks like. Can you read it?
It's Jake here. It's Friday. We came here, we showed up about say 2 o'clock on Tuesday. We started tearing out all their landscaping. There was a little overgrown. There was boulders all through here, small 6-inch rocks, a lot of overgrowth, but we showed up here Tuesday, started tearing stuff out. We got everything almost tore out Tuesday, showed up Wednesday morning, finished doing our tear out, fixed the grade along the house. The grade was a little messed up. They had a couple drain tiles or whatever we put in, connecting them together so they'd run out and dump down the hill. But if you want to walk around with me, I'll show you a little bit through the landscape. Through this area we put in some encampment, some blue fescue grass, we got some hollies, we got a trestle going in over here with some climbing roses, so that's going to be a cool little feature. Right here they had a spot that was too much of a slope, so I put a small little rock wall in, and then put some cone flowers. We have some boxwoods, some pretty nice plants, some good flowering, a lot of color. We come over here, they had a wellhead they wanted to cover, so we incorporated a rock to get in there with a small rock wall going across here. It's a pretty little fun project, sets off the landscape and makes it look pretty good. But we got some creeping thyme that will come over the wall, makes it look super nice. Just a good variety of plants going in here, a lot of color, so it'll look pretty nice moving forward. But for the rest of the day, we got to get those trestles in, get a few more plants put in, move a few boulders to put in throughout the landscaping to set it off a little bit. We're gonna drip all the plants so they don't have to worry about watering them. The client didn't really want to water and have to do all that, so we're gonna throw some drip in, and then once we get done with the drip, we'll throw our mulch in, finish topsoiling around our edging, seed, straw, clean up, get out of here.
I go home, we ain't got that block. You know, Daddy, pop a lot of block. Gotta have block to keep working. We're going home.